And massive protests are underway in the district tonight, with protesters calling for a ceasefire in the Middle East.
Yeah, they're also calling on President Biden to stop an expected ground invasion by Israel into Gaza.
DC News Now's Leonard and Fleming shares their message.
These protesters tell me they're very, very serious, and they have most of the entrances to the White House blocked. This entrance behind me was blocked just a few minutes ago. They've cleared to go to another entrance. They want President Biden to call for a ceasefire in Gaza.
Genocide of Palestinians will not keep us free, will not be anything to keep Jews free.
Alana Lerman says she was born in Israel and loves her homeland, but she is deeply concerned about an Israeli invasion of Gaza that experts predict could be a bloodbath.
We are not leaving until there's a ceasefire.
She is among hundreds blocking each and every entrance to the White House to pressure President Joe Biden to demand a ceasefire.
We will not stand for another genocide that happens in our name. And my grandfather survived 7 concentration camps in the Holocaust. And I know if he were alive right now, he would be so angry.
Spurred by a surprise attack by Hamas last weekend, Israeli forces have been preparing to invade Gaza to root out the militant group. And that, protesters here say, will cost many lives of innocent Israelis and Palestinians.
It's inspiring to see, as you said, all the entrances blocked in an act of civil disobedience that says not in our name.
Michael Omerman says he is unsure the president will act, but
what I do think is that there's going to be a moment when the number of civilian casualties pile up to the point that the world, including the White House, is going to have to start pushing for restraint and ceasefire.
Rabbi Lex Rofberg drove down from Rhode Island to protest at the White House.
People are dying. I can't stand here and be silent as that's going on and as it's being done in my name as a Jew.
We talked to a number of people from all over the country, mostly Jewish Americans, who came here because they were concerned about this conflict, and they did say they're not leaving until they find a resolution through President Biden. Reporting from outside of the White House, Leonard and Fleming, DC News Now, back to you.